Can't tell you how many times I've almost had a close call with this camera. I've almost dropped it on its lens like 3 or 4 times. It's like when you're driving and you almost get in an accident and you just barely get by. So I got to be a little bit safer with this because I do not want to buy another one. But just got home from work, checking out dinner now. Let's see what we got. We got some veggies, some beans, keeping it clean. Quinoa, I love quinoa, and then we'll throw some shrimp on there later. Gonna get my gym clothes on. It's gonna be cardio day. Usually it's an off day, but I wanna start doing more cardio. What I wanna do is, I remember in middle school, it was the craziest conditioning I've ever gone through. It was a snake, but I'll show you guys when I get there. I'm not even gonna do the full thing. I'll do like a fourth of it. Man, I cannot wait to get home to this. Got about 100 grams of carbs, a lot of protein left. It's gonna fit it perfect. So it is Thursday right now. 3-day weekend coming up. I cannot wait. And one of the main things that I was worried about with the cut going into the summer was all of the cookouts and things that were going to be happening. But I honestly haven't been to a cookout yet. 4th of July weekend though, I think there's honestly one Saturday, Sunday, and there might even be one Monday, one of my friends. So this is going to be tough. This is really going to test me out. See if I can hold true. I'm still going to drink a few beers, eat some better food, but I'll probably just go over in fats and stay lower in carbs. I don't know what it is, but the last like 48 hours I've been feeling oh shit, gotta go this way. I've been feeling so good, and I don't know if it's the move to Texas or what it is, but my sense of well-being is just like through the roof. It started last night when I was the designated driver last night for my parents and their friends. They went to a concert. It was like Def Leppard, all the old oldies. I was into that music in middle school, but not so much anymore. But on the way there, it was just like gorgeous outside and dry. It was one of those nights where I could have just drove for hours and it was so nice out. But like I said, I think it's just the move to Texas. A lot of exciting stuff coming up. So, gonna get a good cardio workout in here, get a good sweat, because I gotta burn some calories. I'm just gonna do one after the other. Probably gonna do 25, 30, I'm not sure. As long as I get a good workout in. I wanna burn a lot of calories up tonight. So I don't do enough cardio usually, but now that we're on the second half of the cut, I'm gonna implement it more, probably twice a week. Thursdays for sure because it's my off day. But I feel great right now, 202. This is where I played high school football at, so I felt great then. And this is where I need to be in order to feel very good as far as cardio goes. So I didn't do the cardio that I said I was going to do. I talked about the snakes earlier. And what that is, we did this in middle school. If you guys have ever, played sports throughout your life, you'll always remember that coach that just like pushed you to the absolute limit. And I had that in middle school. Usually you'll have it in high school and college that they really, get after you. I would say in high school, but this guy had us, I was in 7th grade, and it was, I think, the first day of 2-day football practices. Full pads, 100 degrees out, 100% humidity. We were dying if we just had to run 20 yards, but he made us start from the goal line of the one corner. We would go all the way across the field, so I think that's 55 yards all the way across the field, bear crawling in full pads, and then we would get to the side, and to the next 5-yard line, we would just do a simple shuffle, but then we'd go back again, bear crawling. So all the way up and down the field, you had to finish the whole field there and back. And I remember just halfway through the first, trying to go through to the first end zone, kids were dropping out, kids were quitting. It was insane. And, that's what they did to weed kids out, because we had probably 60, 70 people come out for the team that year. And I will always remember that for how hard that is. And most of us just knew we couldn't quit, because if you quit, you were done with the team, and we knew it was going to be a huge season. But I will always remember that coach. You'll always have someone that's really going to push you to that, to the brink. And it's just such a good experience because it makes you mentally stronger, it makes you physically stronger. He actually was the one that got us on our first weightlifting program, which you'd think at middle school, you're going to ease into it. Instead, we were just going balls to the wall, 2-hour workouts. He had people like puking when we were in 7th, 8th grade. And I would love to go back to that weight room in the middle school where it all began. I'd like to go in there one day and just check it out and show you guys. But for today, I kept it simple. You know, I don't have a coach screaming at me, no more football coaches. So I just did about 25, 30 of these uphill sprints. Just got my legs going. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. So gonna eat this up. I'll hit my macros with this last meal. Not gonna eat all of this, but good portion because I still have a lot of carbs, still have a lot of fats, and still need like 80 grams of protein. But tomorrow I got a deadlift and squat day, so I might show a few clips of that. And then into the weekend, I might do a whole new video on going to cookouts, going to barbecues, because that's when they're always in the summer. That's why it's tough to cut, I think. I thought that was gonna be a hard struggle for me. It hasn't come yet, but this is gonna be the challenge this weekend. So, you know, I'm not gonna hit my macros, but I'll show how to be flexible with it. So just an idea, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Obviously time for a new scale. This thing has been giving me like the biggest problems lately. It still works, but it takes forever to turn on. Either try a new battery on or just get a new scale and all. It says the battery's fine, but I don't know. I should probably just get one that has high quality. This is what I'm gonna have for pre-workout though. A little chicken salad, keep the carbs low so I can eat a lot tonight. And then it's off to the gym for a deadlift session. Little pre-workout snack, a strawberry salad. I have not had a strawberry for a whole entire year, that or a peach. And it makes you realize how good they actually are. My back is absolutely killing me today. And I know that whenever I'm starting to get back pain, I know it's because my hips are tight. And I haven't stretched my hips for about a week, so I always go straight to the stretch then. Just put my leg about 90 degrees to the floor, lay it down here, and then bring my chest to the ground. And that always fixes it. So I'll work up to a 3-rep max tonight. Still looking to do the powerlifting meet, and strength's still there. Deadlift is getting better. I feel like I'm improving my form, working with that guy. I'm not with him tonight, but one of the major things that I'm starting to do is just simply just keeping my head straighter. Before I was jerking it back, doing all this crazy stuff with it, and it was throwing everything off. So you'll notice that in one thing, I just pretty much look straight. And I'll go 405 for 3, 465 for 3, and then I'll try to get to 500 for 3. I'm feeling pretty good today, so I think I'll at least get that. So heading right into squats now after deadlifts. I love doing squats after deadlifts. I've been hearing the last couple years, you know, don't squat after you deadlift. I've never done both in the same workout until now, the last couple of weeks. And I love going from deadlifts right into squats because my legs get warmed up, my hamstrings get loose, I don't really need to stretch. So I'm still gonna be able to work up to 405, probably 420-ish for maybe 3 or 4 reps today. Legs are finally starting to come in a little bit. Gotta get some sun on these guys though. Jeez. Hamstring drop a little bit. Ended it there, 405 for 3 reps on the squats. I felt good tonight, just felt heavy that last set, probably because I went heavier than usual on deadlifts. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I love interacting with you guys with the comments and the likes. You know, I am so into this YouTube thing right now. But one more month until I move to Texas. It's July now, finally. Moving in the beginning of August, so I cannot wait for this. Huge change, but it's gonna be a change for the better. Can't wait for my brother to get back from Korea. It's gonna be awesome. So I wanna thank you guys again, and I will see you guys next time.